everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Reenie and this is the Enchanted Planner. It's setup time. It is official to start moving into the new planners, because the week we are planning for is the last week in December, and it's that odd time of the year where the last week in one planner is the same week in the next planner. It's just the way the years have run right now, with the days of the week landing where they are. I'm sure they don't always end up like that, but at this point right now, I have two planners that have the same week in them. So I don't want to do it in the old planner, so I'm going to move to the new one. That is where we are at today. How's everybody doing? Oh, and I'll preface this with, I think I've said it in a couple of videos, the next week of content is probably going to be a little bit wonky and out of order. Not for my content schedule that goes out, but normally I try and put out my monthly setup, then my monthly, like my decorating my monthly, and then my currently. But the way this is all running, they're going to be, you'll see layouts for the last week in December before you're probably going to see the rest, like the setup and this, and then the currently and the monthly and such, right? It's just the way the year is running right now. But because it is that time of the year, it's the last week of the year, it is time to move into the new planner. Now, the planner I have for my classic vertical is the Bold and Blush. No, this is Painted Pastels, I believe is the name of this planner. I don't quite remember, but I don't want these covers, so I've slipped them onto something else with some additional things. But what we are going to do is, where is it? I've been playing around with covers to see, but I really want it on black discs. Now, this cover is really pretty, but the black discs don't really match with it. So I'm really wanting black discs right now on all my planners. So we're going to retire this, and we're going to bring in these ones. And this was from the 18-month monthly planner that came out in the summer. And this is, if you look at, I don't know if it shows on camera, but these covers, especially the black ones, get beat up really, really badly, which is why I purchased these frosted planner covers, because who wants to do this, right? So we're just gonna dive right in. Got to be careful with these. They are quite thick if you do buy them. You don't want to break them. That's the whole thing. You don't want to break them. So I'm just going to pull these off now, because I actually want to use these discs. This is going to be an interesting transition. We're going to pull off a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh, that's too much. Ooh, that's still too much. There we go. So I'm literally just going to sort of empty these off of this disc. Yes, I'm filming early, because I'm hoping to be able to take the last week of December off from content. So it's the 17th today when I'm planning this. And it feels a little odd planning or moving the planner into the new year. But alas, that is where we are. And you know, this time of year we're goal setting and doing all kinds of preparations for the new year, so there's quite a bit of content coming up. Oh, too much, don't get excited here. Quite a bit of content coming up that I've got planned that I think you guys will enjoy, because we've been talking a lot in the comments and stuff about, you know, goal setting and, you know, looking forward to seeing the way I sort of plan out my health and wellness for the year. So I think you guys will enjoy it. And of course, I'm always sorry for the noise. Get these off as quick as I can. Yeah, of course, I'm always open to feedback too, you guys. So that one, and those. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can get these all on here at once. Nope. That's a no. It won't go through all 4 layers. So we're going to have to do this in 2 stages, because like I said, the frosted planner covers are fantastic. It also gives me the option, if I want to just have a printed dashboard underneath it for sort of a nice visual, I can do that as well. But they are really thick, and trying to get them onto discs can be an interesting process as you watch me struggle. I'm excited. I have a manicure appointment booked, and I'm really looking forward to it because I haven't had a manicure or a pedicure in 2 years. And I can do my nails at home. I used to do my own nails all the time. Everything from, you know, regular polish to full manicures to French to gel nails. I've done them all, but it's also very, very nice to have someone else do it for you. Actually, I correct that. I've got a manicure and a pedicure, but I just want somebody to pamper me for a while, right? Okay, so the first thing we need to look at is, what am I taking out of this planner? Do I want the perpetuals? I have not found I ever use the perpetuals, to be honest. And the year at a glance, I do normally go through and put all the birthdays and stuff on them, and then I'll list them in the columns. Well, I can list them in the columns on this one. I really like the way they've laid this out. But you know what? For now, we're going to take it all. And the month of January. And we'll slip that off to the side. And then we're going to slip these onto the discs, right? And then I'm going to move the last week in December, or sorry, the week, next week, Christmas week. I'm going to move that over here. So the first thing I need is my inbox. Okay. I'm going to still keep this. I'm still going to keep a few things from the front of this planner because they're still on the go. What was that? That was garbage. That can go. I'm going to take this over because this is my cheat sheet. So I remember everything. That I don't need. I will take over this group here though. That needs to come out, and I'll put that on in a second because that's my regular check-in cleaning and clutter. It's my cleaning and clutter and cleaning list, it should be, in the front of my planner. And then what comes next is my health. Okay, so we'll take month of this one. This is going to be too thick. And I'll flip through it with you guys in 2 seconds. I just don't want to be running out of 2 planners next week because I'm already starting to plan into January, not decorative planning, like not the decorating part, but I'm already starting to, you know, itemize and figure things out. And yeah, it's just... Okay, so that takes care of the health. Now the next thing I want to do is add in the month of January in the health planner. So this is the 18-month wild styled planner. Okay, got that. And I don't normally use a currently page for this, but I'm actually thinking I might want to. We'll take a look. Let's find it first. Is that it? January. And of course, I showed you guys this when I showed you my planner lineup for 2022, which is fantastic because I end up redating them all anyways, so it doesn't really matter that, you know, it started in, or sorry, this is a 12-month planner, that it started in the summer because I'm going to redate them all anyway, so it's a win-win. I literally just put this in the wrong spot. I got too excited. This needs to go behind this. This is the current month. That's that. And I don't know that I like this order now that I'm looking at this. I think I'm going to move the catch-all to the front because that's where the hello page and all the rest of that stuff is. So it's going to have to go behind the inbox and in front of you. But, oh, that's going to mess up my tabs. Okay, no, we're going to stay with this for right now. I'll probably end up rearranging it in the new year because I don't want to have to redo all the tabs and stuff right now. Okay, so that puts in the health planner. Next up on the agenda is my catch-all. Now this is the catch-all section. Catch-all. So let's put in, see what I mean? They're all done. So I'm going to bring in the month of December. It's like I said, I still need it for the next 2 weeks, right? But like I said, it's an odd year because we've got 1 year starting and another planner, and then we've got, you know, this one on the go. It's like, too much. I haven't really been in here that much this week. I've been so busy, but I'll back plan later. Sometimes you do what you gotta do, right? Okay, so next up is my journaling planner. So let's slide in that. And then I need to come over here and grab the month of January and this beauty. It's just so pretty. So pretty. I'm so excited. I don't care for the divider, but I don't really ever look at them anyways because I always print out like different dashboards and put them in front. I've got a ton of printed dashboards, so that's what I do. So it doesn't really matter to me that the dividers I don't really care for because I really don't see them all that much. Okay, so that takes care of, should I put that in the wrong spot? I did. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm really not on the ball today. Okay, I need to go back to catch-all. That's catch-all. Okay. Now this can go in here. Okay, and then now that's the journal part. And then January journaling can go in. Okay, and then next up is inserts. And I still have to make a few. I've got to make my reading tracker for 2022. And do I need these? Oop, that's my Christmas declutter one, so we'll take that. Those are no longer valid. Okay. Yeah, that's my list, so we'll keep that. All right, next up is finance. Baby's already getting chunky. Okay, so finance is up next. And where's the budget planner? Okay, here's the month of the budget planner. And then what I want to do is I'm going to keep these in here. And then these are my online shopping tracking lists. So where am I at? We'll take 1 and 2. Okay, and then I've got these bill tracker sheets that I printed out that I'm going to slip in here. And I bought these off of Etsy. And then the next one is currently the Christmas planner, but that's okay because what we're going to do is this is where the meal planning part is going to come in. So I'm going to slip in here and grab the month of January. Okay. And that takes care of that planner. And then I don't think I'm really going to have much room for note paper, but that's okay. Because the planner's getting pretty chunky and there's not really a large amount of room back there to do much with. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh, the other thing I've got to slip in here is my, where am I going to put you? Where am I going to put you? I mean, we're still hanging in there with some Christmas stuff because it's that time of year. I think I'm going to stick you right there. This is pretty. Or do I want to put this in my social media planner? Funny, I was almost tempted to photocopy it and make another copy for my social media planner because it's relative to both, right? It's for my whole life. It's from my whole life. All right, let's have a look and see what we've got going on here. Got the cover and then the new cover. And then we'll skip this because this is all Christmas stuff. But in essence, what happens is this is my inbox. And as things come up, I'll stick a sticky note on here if I don't have time to put it into the planner, and then I'll just remove it. But I like these top tab dividers and the sub tab dividers because they're clear, and I can print out stuff that's seasonal or monthly and put it behind there. I buy a lot of these off of Etsy. They're fantastic, right? This is why I say I'm not really too worried about like dividers I don't care for because I probably won't see them very much. Okay, so then we're just going through sort of my, you know, lists and stuff. And then we're into my health planner. And then we've got the month of that we're working on right now. Oh, I got a back plan on this too. I've got it in my phone. I just haven't been in my planner much this week. So this is the week we're talking about. And then of course this next week is in the new planner, right? So then we flip over to the month of January. Let me see if I got these in order. I don't, so let's check that out. Oh, right, we were talking about this. These are the perpetuals and stuff. These probably need to go. So this is why we flip through the planner. These probably need to go right here. For now, anyways. They'll probably get moved around. I think I'm going to move around. Health used to be in the back. It used to go my vertical and then my horizontal. No, vertical, health, and then my horizontal. So I figured, you know, because health is really the first thing I sort of work on, I was going to put it up front, but I'm not sure I really like this flow. And then I'll cut all the tabs off of these, right? So it doesn't say January, January, January all down the side. That drives me crazy. Okay, so then we were in the health planner. Okay. And then we've got the month of January for the health and wellness planner. And then we're in my catch-all. And I'll probably keep this because January is generally winter around here. And snowy, and of course it's also my birthday. Capricorn season, people, say it with me. Okay, and then we've got, see, this is the last week. Okay, so then we're in the month of January in my catch-all. Then we move into my journal, and I might keep her too because this is just really, it's not necessarily Christmas related, it's just really pretty relating to snow, right? So then we've got the month of December, and then we move into January, and I am extremely excited about the fact that there are no dark lines. I cannot wait to plan the first week in this planner. Like, this is going to be like heavenly. Can actually go back to trying to use washi on the lines, because with the black lines, the washi, you see the lines right through the washi. Then we have my insert section. I have to make my reading list for 2022. Then we have the budget section, and I have to finish setting this up. So that may be a video as well. And then we are into what is going to be the meal planning section. Okay, pretty happy with that. I like it. What do you think, you guys? Have you set up your planner for next year? If you have, let me know in the comments. What planner are you using next year, or planners are you using in the new year? I'm interested. I want to know. There's so many very pretty options out there. It was kind of hard to just choose one or two. So hence why I have so many planners. Well, actually, I use them all too, but it's really hard to choose when there's so many pretty planners. But I am like totes team neutral. Totally team neutral. Gives me complete creative flexibility. And that's what I like. I know some people are bummed about the fact that they've gone so neutral, but I prefer it personally. I really do. That's it for this video, you guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Chat with me in the comments. Have a great day, and we'll see you again soon. Ciao.